Hey guys, Jeremiah here again with Walser Buick GMC in Bloomington. Today we're looking at great cars that might be perfect for a college student or a college grad. Alrighty, starting over here we have the Terrain. Now what would a college student be looking for in a vehicle for them, a college student or a college grad? Now these are some things that I personally would look for in a vehicle for me. Currently I'm going to college and some of these features in the Terrain are things that I really like. So let's dive deep into that real quick. Starting up front here, keyless entry, this is one of the best things. My first car, I had a manual key entry. You always have to take your keys out of your pocket, you're dropping something. With keyless entry, you just put your hand behind the handle here, press the button, and it automatically unlocks the door. You can even unlock all the doors with that feature. Super handy, you don't have to take anything out of your pockets. Coming around to the back part of the car, one thing that a lot of people seem to forget are their gas caps. These are actually no longer have a gas cap, it's actually a completely capless design, so you don't ever have to forget about that. You just simply open and close the tab there. This one has a power liftgate, which I personally really like, versus having a manual liftgate. This one, you just press the button, you wave your foot under there, or you can press the button on the key there. In the Terrain, you have a very good amount of rear cargo space back here that I really like. You could put hockey bags, luggage, wherever you're going on a road trip, wherever that may be, you have plenty of storage space for anything you may need, and plus a full-size spare tire underneath there. Now let's hop inside and go over some of my favorite features on the Terrain. Alrighty, so inside the Terrain, here are some features that I personally really like. Starting over on the steering wheel, you have a heated steering wheel, so that way wherever you are, I know here in Minnesota, this is one of the must-haves for a lot of people getting into a new car. Automatically turns on when you turn on the vehicle or remote start it when it's a cold day outside, so your hands will always be nice and warm in the vehicle. Also the steering wheel is something that people kind of take for granted. This is a really nicely shaped steering wheel, nice and thick, so that way on long road trips your hands don't really get tired, something that a lot of people take for granted in other vehicles. Coming down here, this is kind of one of the best things about the Terrain really, is you have two-wheel and four-wheel drive, so wherever life may lead you, you have the capability to get out of whatever situation you might be in. You also have lane keeping assist to kind of keep you in your lane no matter where you are driving to, and then here's one of the other awesome features that I really like, heated seats. Now you have the ability to turn on just the back for your heated seat or the back and the bottom of the seat, just for a little more customization there. Now over on the screen, this is a really important thing to a lot of people now, is wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. So that means you hook up your phone, it's going to wirelessly cast all your important information just straight to the screen. So no more wires kind of sticking around the vehicle, everything is just right built into your screen. You keep your phone in your pocket and your eyes on the road. It's a really awesome feature. Another great feature about this specific Terrain is this panoramic sunroof. This is awesome for stargazing or just driving around town. It's an excellent feature that really opens up the interior and makes it seem a lot bigger in here. Alrighty, and back here in the rear seats, there actually is a very good amount of legroom. I'm about 5'11" and I still have some decent space. This seat is a little farther forward, but even with it further back, with the way the seat is shaped, I'd still have some decent legroom. Down here, here's one of my favorite features too. If you're traveling with your laptop or whatever, you have a 110-volt household outlet to charge it up, so no worries there, you have plenty of power, and your rear passengers even have their own USBs right here in the back, as well as their own vents, so they're nice and comfortable. Plenty of convenience features, legroom, and these seats are actually really comfortable. Alright, so now that we looked at the Terrain, let's look at another option that's even more affordable than a Terrain and comes with a lot of the same features. Let's hop out and go take a look at it. Alrighty, so coming over here is another very awesome vehicle that a lot of people really like. This is the Encore GX, coming at a little under $30,000 here, so $10,000 cheaper than the Terrain. You still have a lot of those great same features, such as keyless entry on the back, really awesome looking wheels, just like on the Terrain there. This one does also have a power tailgate too, so nothing to worry about there. The Encore GX has a little bit less space, but it still has plenty of space for all your luggage or belongings down there. You still have a full-size spare tire back there. Again, power closing and opening tailgate. Now let's hop inside and go over some other great features that this vehicle has. Alrighty, and coming inside the Encore GX, you still have a really nice steering wheel on this vehicle. Another really great feature is automatic high beams. So what some people find really annoying is turning on and off their high beams all the time after being in a vehicle that has it. This one does have automatic high beams, so once you turn the headlights on, it's going to automatically control it. You don't have to do anything manually. On the side here, you do have all of your cruise control features. This specific one has adaptive cruise control, so that's really nice for long road trips. It's gonna do all the work for you. This one does have your heated seats and dual zone climate control to keep you nice and comfortable. Now, another great feature that both of these vehicles come with is 3 years of OnStar connected access. So that means is you can have everything on your phone, so you can lock your vehicle, unlock it, remote start it, track your vehicle, and even schedule your service all through your phone, which is a great feature. Everyone's on their phone nowadays, and their car is probably really far away from them, whether it be on campus, away from their dorms, or wherever it may be. You can just simply hit a button on your phone and get it all warmed up or cooled off. This screen also has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into it, and an excellent Bose sound system to sound great while you're going down the road. Alrighty, in the back of the Buick is a little bit less space than the Terrain, but it's still comfortable for me. This seat is a little further forward just so I can get in and out, but it's still pretty comfortable for shorter drives. You do have a USB-C for fast charging and a regular USB for charging your phone, so your rear passengers still do have some of that connectivity back here to keep them nice and occupied on their mobile devices. Alrighty, so just to recap these two vehicles here, the Terrain is a little bigger, a little more expensive, but you do have more options in it. And then the Encore GX is a little bit smaller, but very economical in terms of fuel mileage and the features that you get, a little bit cheaper there. Now, a great thing is with both of these vehicles, regardless of what option you choose, Walser gives you a 10-year, 150,000 mile powertrain warranty on either vehicle. Walser has one of the best extended warranties options out there. It is a 10-year, 150,000 mile comprehensive warranty, so that means all the great features that you fell in love with on both of these vehicles, whether that be the sunroof, your heated steering wheel, or any other electrical or electronic items, would be covered for the next 10 years or 150,000 miles with zero out of pocket here at any Walser store. It's also good anywhere in US or Canada, so if you're ever driving anywhere, you're covered. And depending on your budget, we have great lease and finance options going on at time of recording. We have great discounts on both of these vehicles. So give us a call at any time and we'd be happy to go over any of these options with you and find something that works great for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, it was Jeremiah with Walser Buick GMC in Bloomington. Check out our website, Walser Buick GMC, or our phone number below. Thanks so much.